So they'll be calling you a radical, so I wanted to show some of these being, Larry has freaking died. The controversy on the First Amendment's never raged like this. And I grew up in Ogden, Utah. Weber County in the 60s and the 70s. Nothing more Freudian, the most Freudian place in the fucking world. Bar none. Bar none. I knew Father McKay Brody personally. Bar none. The most Freudian fucking crazy place on earth. This place was insane wild. So, I want to talk about this art, Kevin Blanch, Plutonium, this whole fucking genre, everything that I've used. Got that at San Onofre. The Freudian artist. Never has it been. So when I'm a kid, my mom is the famous pinup artist. Margie Hunsaker, Abraham's, he had all girls, the fourth, the Mormon socialist. She was the national Woodbury art pinup artist. I remember she used to tell me, Kevin, Vargas cannot draw. He couldn't draw, I could never understand it. That La Jolla girl, Brigham City, Utah. My grandpa said that she came home from L.A. in her pink, custom-made fucking convertible, playing tennis. From L.A., drove all the way. That 1948, that's the license plate off of it. He says she spent 2 days in the beautiful backyard, had one of these big rock fucking beautiful fireplaces by the creek, and burned every painting she ever did. I could never understand it. Draw like a camera. By the way, all three of my girls draw like fucking cameras. All three of them. I never got it. Why did you reject it so hard? Why did you destroy your portfolio, all of it? Till I got older. And then I started to learn about the LA art scene in that day. How grotesque sexist it was. What a sexist Vargas was. My dad says, well, fuck. She'd always say, well, your dad, whoa. He looks just like Elvis. Can't sing, but I don't care. Look at those muscles. Whoa. Dancing on the beach of San Onofre. Now I understood why. Here's this beautiful, incredible female, pinned up hair in these beautiful 60s dresses, canning fruit and vegetables on the organic. My dad was an organic farmer named Digger. Boy, whoa. Kevin, young artist Kevin Blanch. His 40 in place. Walker's Junior High, starting to draw and paint more Freudian all the time. Starting to be exposed to the art scene more all the time. They have a statewide contest. Weber State wants to develop some young artists at their incredible art program. I'm fucking 15 years old. 16. Walker's Junior High, I evolved into the AP art program at Weber High. Panty painter Steve Songer, who I ended up stuccoing his on 23rd and Washington, that whole design, those beautiful, freaking incredible stucco jobs and different. That's me. That's all me. The Tree in the Children's Museum. That's me. The scenes at the Browning Cellar. That's me. The Masonic Temple. Fuckery Chisel. That's me. There's houses all over, thousands of fucking frescoes, fucking dry frescoes. That's me. I was just talking about Shadow Valley's up there. I always remember the beautiful, great big fucking rock fucking basket that sit on Shadow Valley Drive. That's Judge Taylor's house. Recently sold, they tore it down. I repaired and restored that multiple times. They have no respect for the fucking art. Mason, rock mason. So, Kevin, I says, well, I like these Austrian artists. I like the scene, Yeah, I love his work, but Egon Schiele, do you know about him? Yeah. Oh my God, Kevin, he's a pornographer. No, he's not. I like those paintings, those sucked up, skinny, fucking prostitutes fucking dying in pain and those big eyes. And I'm like, whoa. I mean, shock me? And it's hard to shock me. I grew up in Ogden, Utah. It's almost impossible. Most Freudian place in the fucking world. I knew Famke Brody personally. Home of Devoto, the greatest Freudian artist. So they have a contest. Weber High School. Bunch of young, idealistic fucking artists at Weber State get to decide. One of the young guys, which ended up being the dean, who kicked me out of the school, who thought he was a texture artist, Jim, piece of fucking Jacob shit. Somebody says, well, who drew this painting that's on the wall at Weber High we saw when we came in? And I was like, well, everybody's wrote. Don't mention his name. I'm on the pottery wheel. I fucking drew it! I had this friend named Rulin Furman, my buddy. He was a really big, overweight dude who used to get teased and made fun of fucking a lot. I love that fucking guy. Fuck, what a mind. They put him up on the stage, you know. I really think it was mean what they did to him, using him the model, counterintuitive to the, you know, it was, I closed my eyes and just fucking drew him in this. I said, fuck, I never seen anything like that. Whoa. Hung on the wall for decades up. I don't even know what the fuck happened to it. I remember they used to use the teaching tool in the English department, fucking the resume class, and they'd had what not to say. They had all these three goody two-shoe motherfuckers. Then they had mine. You know, fuck the establishment. Fuck them all. I got a hawk and trowel. I'm just gonna be a blast. Fuck you. I'm the artist. Take your resume and stick it in your fucking ass. Graduated 698 in a class of 699 at Weber High. Sat next to Nancy Browning at fucking graduation. This dichotomy of this thing, fucking incredible Freudian place. Rich, poor, fucking black, white, up, down, fucking, ooh. You ain't seen fucking sexuality, fucking, you don't even know. You don't even fucking know. No place on earth more sexual than Weber County and Ogden, Utah. No place on earth. Egon Schiele. Yeah, so as I evolved, I'm at Weber State. I win. Here I go from Weber High, clear the fuck up there. This progressive, incredible art scene. Doyle Strong, the activist artist, the famous one. Jane Catlin's mother, the famous activist artist. Fucking Arthur Adelman. Fucking Farrell Colette, the historian artist, which they've tore all this shit down, throw in the basement of the Water School of Art. They got nude models then. I'm 16 now. Ogden, Utah. Oh, you don't think, fuck, you ain't seen beauty and sexuality. You don't even know it. Grew up in Ogden, Utah in the fucking 60s, the best looking fucking females on earth. Wildest. So, I started to become more Freudian all the time. All the time. I painted that in 94 at Weber State, the Water School of Art. I called that the nuclear vagina. I remember when I pinned it on the board, and Adam was like, what? Whoa. This is the nuclear energy vagina. Russia, Japan, and the United States. I was the anti-nuclear. And the Waters are the ones who built up the nuclear energy. I was going right at them in their face all the time. That, I mean, talk about intuitive. You know, Hanukkah, Japanese. I put this on after Fukushima. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking love this one. Madonna like a virgin. Talk about a Freudian artist. I remember this was so controversial when I painted this at the school. My self-portrait. And my favorite genre of art to this day, I had this conversation with my granddaughter, who's a brilliant little artist. I like the cotton paper painting with the waters. Why? Because they're cheap. You paint tight. Tight. These are waters. These are waters. Oh, I love this one. Where the down boys go, you're going to get out your fucking guitar and your fishing pole. Where the down boys, I'm back in the saddle again. Fuck, what a Freudian song. She never loses her head when she goes, where the down boys go. I want to go where the down boys go. God, I think that's one of my greatest Freudian pieces of art I ever did the other day when I went all the way through all those Freudian lyrics like a sexual interlude. Hot for teacher. Brought my pencil. Give me something to write on. So, my mom's like, Egon Schiller's a fucking pornographer. That's my friend Whitey who died. Love that fucking guy. Mormon girl. This is one of my girlfriends. Was cheating on me with one of my own fucking really close friends, and I kind of subconsciously knew. Oh God. He can have her. Poor fucker. I did this in '95 when I was a finance student. I was a BIS. Biology, Dr. Winters, Dr. Cooley had his last recommendation, and art. So the same guy who I won the scholarship kicked me out of the art fucking program. What a loser. Like this one on the fucking train in Europe. Oh, I love this one. These dreams go on. So I was always going to redo this one on a big piece of giant wood. I want to fresco this one in Ogden. I call this the American West. Fuck, I love this thing. It tells such an incredible story. It tells such an incredible story. I call that one Bear Monsanto. These were done way back. Could be my favorite of all time. Friend of mine, grew up without a dad. My own Blanch Plaster, he says, you mentored me, you were the best father I ever had. Self-portrait, you saw that, I love that one. My mom painted that when she was 10 years old. 10. Where the down boys go. The Freudian artist. No one. This is just stuff I did back in the day. Like a virgin. Woo! I held her in my arms and traced her in my art studio, my big beautiful house that they took from me. That's actually a girl in the eye in my art studio. That's very real. Whoa. Whoa. God, that girl was so fucking incredible. Oh my God. Okay. Kevin! You know Vargas can't draw hands. Kevin! She bought this at the Ogden Mall in '95. I'm like, you buy the car? She was, you know, she loved music, but she didn't know who the Cars were. But somehow she saw this album cover and she knew who the fuck it was. Told you! My 25th birthday. She comes up, told you Vargas could not draw hands, Kevin. Neither can you. I says, I'm working on it, Mom. I'm working on it. I got a lot better. I mean, there's a really good hand. It's all I can do to keep waiting for you. It's all I can do. Where the dashies my cherry pie. He died young of cancer, didn't he? So the Freudian art form, Kevin Blanch. So last year, I spent so much time in Vienna now. I was at the Leopold. They had Vienna in 1900, which is one of the greatest shows. Remember, I got the soup can. I'm laying there on. It's one of the great photos of all art history. I got to go to that show, and they brought out never seen before Egon Schiller's fucking works. Holy fuck! Oh my God, my mom knew what she was talking about. When you can violate me, have you ever seen them? You won't see those on the internet. They are fucking the most Freudian pieces of art in history. Sigmund was there. I mean, I'm like, wow. Then on the wall there was this quote by Clement. And it said, I reject the fucking state's dime. I reject their fucking going after the museums, rejecting the true artists. Only the oligarchy established. I'm like, fuck, that's me. That's me. That's me. So let me take this and the best painting, which I really think this will become the symbol for the anti-nuclear, the environmental movement over time in history and space. Where's the nuclear vagina? Where'd you put it? Remember when I used to wear those? Remember being interviewed by the Princeton Review and the other oligarch thing, and we can't have this conversation. It's too hard about your cancer. I'm like, fuck you. This interview's over. Go fuck yourselves. I'll show you the best, most important one of them all. I just came home when intuitively it really got to me. And I'm like, you know, that Ukrainian activist that I was involved with, that pole swinger. That's how she got to Vegas. I just drew her out of my mind. Just one day. It's my masterpiece. That should be the, well, it is. Kevin. I think I've got leukemia. Both her brothers were dragged out in the middle of the night in the Ukraine when Chernobyl happened. It's how she got to the United States. 3 of the 5 siblings had already died from leukemia. The first so-called Eastern Europeans that wouldn't get in, oh, they're hideous. Oh, you ever been there? You ever been to Eastern Europe? I'll show you females. Whoa, by the way, they're the boss, just ask them. Routed into Vegas, pole swingers. I'm like, well, Annika, I met her in the Nevada test site with Megan Rice's mother. She was so hard. She was the best actress ever. I mean, her and I. Kevin, he's 99. I got bruises all over my fucking legs. He says, you're a fucking pole swinger. No. I don't bruise. I've got leukemia. No, you don't. Don't even say that. I knew that disease long before I ever got it. Come home. She comes here, my big house. The luxury good of death. They bone marrow biopsy her. We should have never went there. She was right. Cute, elastic, radical. She was the most physically fit, mentally strong, incredible person. I painted that long before that happened. You're right, it's a really radical form of leukemia. She was dead in 3 months. She was as Freudian as it gets. Kevin! Your anti-nuclear fucking mind. You think that's it? Why I'm so fucking in love with you? You know how much attention I get a fucking day? I said, well, when you were the fucking billboard at the Olympic Gardens, I think. You know how many fucking multi-gazillionaires fucking throw anything at me? Yeah, I know. You know why I'm yours? That anti-nuclear fucking mind of yours? Oh, yeah. Some fucking arms of yours, Kevin. It's your art. A Freudian mind of yours. She says, you have fucking arms like a fucking Michelangelo fucking... You ever seen one? A personal... Have you ever been to the Duomo? Have you ever seen the Leopold? A person? No, I'm gonna. I want to. She's like, oh, I have. She says, you have arms like a fucking Michelangelo fucking sculpture. She says, come here. Where the down boys go. I want to go where the down boys go. Hold on, girl. My tongue's dry. I'll come when I get back. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Oh, you 812? Fucking Wonder what teacher looks like this year. Brought my pencil! Give me something to write on! She never loses her head. She fucking never broke my spine. Fucking the Freudian fucking artist Blanche. Egon Schiele? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he blew his fucking head off, didn't he? Come out. Gotta go to Leopold. The apartment that I stay in. Every night I come off the train protesting you and I walk right through the Leopold in the middle of the night. Experiences I've had in Vienna as the activist over the years. Whoa. Whoa. What a fucking city. What a place. Ogden, fucking Utah. All roads lead to Vienna. All roads lead to fucking Ogden. The nuclear energy crime syndicate. Oh, the nuclear. Remember I put that painting up out at the Enola Gay hangar on that chair? Remember that? When they told me I was going to die and I made that video for my own funeral? Inkley photo finisher, the famous photo finisher were the hi-fi fucking murderers that he ran that. He did that for me. You don't know fucking Freudian. You don't know blood. You don't know shit, Ogden, Utah. I grew up in the 60s. Most hardcore fucking Freudian place on the face of the fucking earth, bar none. Vienna, 1900? Oh, yeah. Let's fast forward to the 1960s and 70s. Ogden, Utah, and Art Baker, you don't even fucking know. You have no clue. Books? Yes, fuck. I am the fucking book. The Freudian artist, the nuclear fucking vagina, Fukushima, who knew that it would come to this? Look you right in the eyes till you got 2 months to fucking live. Going in and out of a coma. What a fucking journey. The Freudian artist, Egon Schiele, Kevin Blanch.